what are the specifics to a really, really great album? So I mentioned this in one of my other videos. You must be able to listen to that album from start to finish and have no skips. You can't skip any songs. Do you have to have listened to the album just generally, like on a regular basis? Because I'll be honest, Michael Jackson's Thriller is definitely in my top five, but I don't actually listen to that album as often as I do with other albums that I would also probably have in my top five. Do you have to know the words? Is that important to you? With most of my, maybe all of my top five albums, I know at least 80% of the words. Is there like a common feeling that all of these albums give me? And that one was a difficult one because I don't think that there is like one feeling, like specifically nostalgia as well, and like memories. I feel like that's really crucial because obviously music, memories and emotion. With Michael Jackson's Thriller, that came out before I was born. But I think where I love it so much and where I went from only listening to it because, you know, either like my parents were listening to it or like my brothers were listening to it, for example, there was that shift where I wanted to listen to it myself. Another album that's in my top five is Drake's Take Care. And again, that nostalgia, I feel like it was when hip hop, there was like quite a shift in hip hop. And at the time, I was in my early 20s. I guess maybe just going through like different phases, trying to figure out who you actually are. There's those memories tied to that album as well. Kanye West's College Dropout album. It was at a time where I was really figuring out what I really like when it comes to music. That came out when I was in secondary school. Like Kanye's like my top, he's my number one. That's my favorite rapper of all time. Just thinking back to how I used to feel when I used to play it, like I was very much obsessed. So, what else is there that's important when it comes to whether an album is like a great album or whether an album is in your top five? Is there anything specific that like every album in your top five must have?